My name is Dominique Rahman. I had the privilege of traveling with Gullahdugu to go in and reclaim what was stolen and be reborn as KKY Fandi Lamar Sisi. I initially heard about Gullahdugu in 2019, 2020, found out about this group called the Exodus Alliance. And it was on the shelf, just listening to them, hearing what they're saying, learning about their ideas. And then I found myself in Senegal post-COVID in 2021 and just seeing some of the things that they were doing on the ground. And as I learned more about them and the different things going on, I learned about my roots going back. And I found myself in Sierra Leone again, reclaiming what was stolen. One thing that I can definitely point out is the personalization of the trip. Throughout conversations, prior to me arriving, I remember speaking of different things, mentioning, like what I'm interested in and just different things, that could benefit me. And, some of those things are actually included in my tour package. So we had a few free days and, to my surprise, some of those things were actually added to my schedule. So, instead of just, lounging around for like a whole day, I was able to actually go out and see some of the schools and see some of the different opportunities in that nature and whatnot. It was nice to have those personalized features or additions added to my tour schedule, when we did have that free time. Because, we all have things that we're interested in. We all have ventures that we want to go down. And, I feel like they actually poured into some of those to help me see what's possible, and for me, that can make my transition going, smoother. Sometimes we want, our kids after us to suffer. We want them to feel some of the pains that we felt. And although, there's conversations and debates to be had about that, sometimes it is better if you go ahead and lay down the path for those who are coming after you, It's nice if you leave the door open sometimes. Leave the key behind so people don't have to pick the lock like you did. And, well, in my experience, Gullahdugu, they leave the key for you. And it's up to you to pick it up and go unlock the door. So, in my experience, they'll give you the information and they'll even tell you, like, hey, like, if this is what you're interested in, you can go here and you can go here. And I think one thing that definitely contributes to that is the length of time that they've been on the ground. A lot of times we get into different types of work when it comes to business, development, nonprofits, education, many of these things, the core or the root of it starts with relationship. Who do you know on the ground? How well do you know them? Are they good people? Are they not so good people? Are they okay? Are they great at this? Are they not so great at this? Who can I go to when I need this? Who can I go to when I need that? And I think the longevity that they have on the ground with just knowing so many people and the relationships that they built can help us hit the ground running, when we have our different ideas. And, a lot of times we can fill some of the gaps that they may not be able to fill. They may have great ideas, but they can't do everything, and then that's where we come in. And I would 100% recommend it.
Make Gullahdugu your first choice. Visit us at Gullahdugu.con to book your consultation today.